Today's video is going to be all about the iPhone 15 Pro. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be all about the iPhone 15 Pro Max. But before we get to the 15, let's just talk about my S8. I've had this phone for 5 years. It's the Samsung S8. You guys, this phone is botched. Okay, let me show you. Can you see what this phone looks like? However, it still works perfectly fine. This phone is so strong, you guys. It's really so strong. So basically, this is a major upgrade for me from the S8, Samsung S8 to the iPhone 15 Pro. It's a major upgrade. What is the fuss? Well, I have some notes right in front of me because I can't remember. Yeah, number one. It's a supersized phone. It's a 6.7-inch phone, so it's really big, but really light as well. That is like a bonus. The phone's big without the weight of a brick. And yeah, I'm talking about the iPhone 15 Pro Max. I don't know anything about the other iPhone 15s. The cheaper phones are lighter, like really light, and they feel like they can just drop out of your hand, like they have no weight to it. Like this has a weight, but it's not like heavy, it just feels like quality. So I think that's a plus for me. And then yeah, number two, the color. This is the natural titanium, and I think I might have the best color on the market. I think it's aesthetically pleasing, since that's all we care about these days. Number three on my list, let's talk about the USB-C port. Honestly, you guys, I don't understand the hype because, like I said, I am a Samsung user, and a Samsung be doing its thing, you know. This little port thingy is not new to us Samsung users. I get why iPhone users will be excited for this new change, because finally they are one with the world. And then also the action button. This button over here. So you can customize this button to your liking. I will probably use this as my camera shutter button. Again, I don't really understand the hype, but I get it. If you're an iPhone user, this is all new to you. For us Samsung peeps, again, Samsung been doing its thing. But I get it, especially for the size of this phone, it's like really big compared to, again, my little old S8. It's a nice shortcut, it's a nice addition. And number 5 on my list, it's supposed to have really good battery. Okay, so yeah. Next on my list is the A17 Nano chip. To my understanding, this is supposed to make your device like 2 times faster. Your graphics is supposed to be much smoother, and I think this would be like a dream phone for a phone gamer, because obviously if you are an actual gamer, you'll have, those other devices. Also, another thing is I have the 512 GB, which is crazy because my laptop is 500 GB. That's crazy. Last but not least, we have to talk about the camera. 48 megapixels, you guys. This is a hefty upgrade for me. Going from a little old 12 megapixel camera, this is a big upgrade for me. It's probably not like the best on the market, because I've heard Samsung users have like 102 megapixels, and I know my fiance's phone can zoom in really like, I think like 50 times or something. I don't know, I might be exaggerating, but the moon, when he zooms into the moon, looks pretty cool. iPhone 15 Pro is also supposed to have pretty good zoom, so that's exciting. I'm gonna take some videos on my Samsung S8 and then on the iPhone 15 Pro, and then just compare the two. I know you can't be comparing the S8 to the 15 Pro. Like if you're comparing the 14 to the 15, or the Samsung S23 Ultra to the iPhone 15 Pro, then that's like a fair game. This is not a fair game, but again, this is like, it's an upgrade to me, and I want to compare my old phone to my new phone. I'm going to test the iPhone 15 Pro as a vlogging camera. A little bit of wind coming through. I just want to film outside so you guys can see the quality. And then, yeah, this is my final thoughts for this phone. Honestly, you guys, I think this phone is hyped up. I think it's really just hyped up. And I would be like, I'm here for it, but I'm not really here for it. I'm kind of disappointed in the camera quality, to be honest. Like the selfie camera, like I look awful right now, you guys. For me to be like post this video, I'm going to add an effect to this phone, like a filter, like something, because straight out of the box it highlights every imperfection, and I'm not here for it. I'm trying to look cute on the internet, you guys. I'm trying to look cute, okay? Like I have bad days, and when I'm not feeling good about myself, and it's just nice to put on a little filter and film like that. But now I can't, because iPhone doesn't have a built-in beauty mode. Like, why not? I thought my quality was gonna be so much better, but I think it's just a little bit better, I guess. I don't know, but yeah. Wearing my little necklace again, busted my finger. So final thoughts. I think the iPhone is hyped up. It's really just hyped up. I don't think especially like the front camera, like the selfie camera, sucks, because they should have added a beauty mode. Like my fiance, like I was testing it on myself, and then I was like, oh, why do I look that way? Like, do I look like this in person? I know this is not what I see in the mirror. So I had him like film himself, and he was like, he looks like a dead person. Like bags and circles, and like every blemish just gets highlighted. I think iPhone could have done way better. I guess this phone is so high definition that it just shows every imperfection, and I'm not here for it. Like, I'm trying to look cute, okay? So nonetheless, I do think it takes amazing like main camera photos. I don't know what I'll look like, probably even worse. So yeah. And then also I want to mention, it's like where I live right now, it's like 100 degrees out, so it's quite hot. I was using this phone like all night, all day. I didn't heat up, but as soon as I came outside in this heat, I was taking photos of that little tree over there, as all seen, and You guys, it felt like I had a stove in my hands. The phone heated up so much, and I guess that's the titanium that just heats up. I don't know if it's the battery. I don't obviously think it's the battery. I'll test it out to see, like, well, I tested it out because I was on the phone all night, all day. It didn't do, it didn't overheat, but as soon as I came out in the sun, it was so hot. So that's something that I wanted to mention. So yeah, you guys, that's my final thoughts on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. I think it's overhyped. Should you purchase the iPhone 15 Pro? For someone like me who has been using an S8 for the past 5 years, I would highly recommend getting the iPhone 15 Pro because it's a big upgrade. Going from a Samsung S8 to an iPhone 15 Pro, it's a big upgrade, you guys. And if I had the iPhone 14, I don't think I would upgrade. Personally, I wouldn't. If you're coming from the iPhone 14 Pro, I wouldn't recommend getting the iPhone 15. I would just wait until the iPhone 20. That's probably when I'll upgrade, when there's like an iPhone 50. I'm gonna have this one for a long time, you guys. Hopefully, God willingly. Yeah, so that's my final thoughts. If you have the money to waste, if you have a really old phone, then go for it. But if you have the 14 or the 13 or even the 12, don't waste your money. Give it to charity. And then another thing I want to touch on is, I remember the days when I was so excited to get a new phone because there would be headphones, the charger, just like extra things in there. Why is this cable all I got? It's not even a charger. Like, come on, people, do better. But anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel. We on the road to 200 subscribers. In my mind, I feel like I have like 200k. Like, that's what I be telling myself. Have a good one. Bye. I can't believe I have an iPhone. So amazing. So amazing. I'm gonna show you guys my setup. I have you guys on boxes. Do you guys like my jewelry? I got the, the Africa continent because that's my home. South Africa will always be my home. Then I got this world thingy, little star, my little earrings.
Thank you to my man, and my man. Thank you to my man. I just can't stop thinking.